Malnick. I'm CEO and Chief Investment Officer at Malnick Wealth Management, and I'm talking today about annuities. There's been a lot of changes in the annuity business, and I want to maybe talk to you a little bit about what some of those changes are and give you some of my thoughts. Um, when I wrote my first annuity, I think it was 1980, it was 2 pages in another form, 3 pages. The last annuity application we took was both electronic, so I wasn't sitting with the person, and it was e-signatured, and it was 123 pages long. So it's evolved or devolved as a result of legislation and many reasons. But annuities are usually, people say to me, are they very expensive? And yes, they can be very expensive. Annuities are the single most complex financial instrument made by man. They're calculated by actuaries. These people sleep in the world of numbers, and people oftentimes wonder how can they get an income stream even if their annuities go to zero and they live a long time. How can they get monies? But they do, depending on the contracts. You can have contracts that give you lifetime benefits. A lot of very interesting offerings in annuities, all of which you pay for. So I want to talk about some of the newest wrinkles in annuities, and those are the fee-based annuity platforms. In the past, you had expenses, you had commissions, contingent deferred sales charges, so that in case someone left early because they paid an agent a commission on the annuity, the client would be forced to give up some of that return if he wanted to leave early. Oftentimes, these ran for up to 12 years of leaving early expenses, called contingent deferred sales charge, CDSC. Now, the new wave of annuities are fee-based annuities. Since we are fee-based advisors, what we simply do is charge a fee, and all of the many additional expenses which were added to annuities, some of which must be as high as 3.3% I've seen, are eliminated. So you get a better product because there's less drag, less expense on it. And if you want to leave, then you can leave because there are no contingent deferred sales charges. And without getting into all of the particular details that may apply, I see oftentimes people, when they're purchasing annuities or sharing with me the annuities they purchased, they are overbuying their annuities, in that I see, when I say overbuying, they have too many annuities. I've seen people with 6 and 7 annuities because they get in the habit of that is what they think is an important, safe investment. And it may be, but you don't want it to be but a certain percentage of your portfolio. Like anything, you don't want to have too many of this and you don't want to have too many annuities. So I caution people as to how much annuity to have in their portfolio. But when people come to me and they have existing annuities, oftentimes, that is what they've got and you can't change it. So if you want to have a discussion about your thoughts of annuities and how they may or may not help you, go to our website, Malnick Wealth Management, mgmt.com. You'll see on there our calendar. Click on it. We'll talk money, talk annuities, talk investments, and hopefully you find some answers. Look forward to speaking with you. Bye-bye.